country in the world, whether you believe it or not. You understand? Yeah, it's a small country. It's one of the best countries. You know, we are very good people. And then I think what we should strive for is for our country to survive. You know, and that's why we promote peace in our country. You know, for so many years we've been promoting peace, and people that brought war still continue to have the face and idea of discrimination. This is wrong, and we will not sit as citizens of this country. I was in opposition before. I faced this thing before, and then of course I'm in opposition. We'll put check to that.
Wow. And these things happen in the wake of these turbulent times. You know, the economic hardship is very high, and there were people that you may have placed on payroll and so forth here and there. But these are Liberians in the wake of all of these hardships. They have been taking off jobs, and some of them could be angered by that and take matters into their own hands. And you are a man of peace. And if they did support you and they are suffering because they are associated with you, people have been taking up tenure positions. Whoever associated with you, either directly or indirectly, they have been taking up jobs. These things could anger people and they could take matters in their own hands. What say you to this? Yeah.
Maybe the international community that were reminding us to make sure that we don't break the rules and regulations. They are still there. And we have to respect the laws of the republic. That's what we did. When I was in power, when they tell me that no, this is a tenure position, you cannot move the person until the tenure expire. So be it. That's the law. We can't break the law. So I hope that the government will take heed. It's important to respect the law of the republic. We're not democratic. Period. So to respect the law. For the law him to rescue, cannot even give a $50, $100 job, lead a citizen on that job. This is wrong. It's wrong. It be everything that they're doing wrong, and we know that. You know, but again, the peace of Liberia is the most important. It's the most important, and that's why we in accordance with the law. You know, this is wrong. People supported the Unity Party. I came to power. I left them there. These are citizens of the country. But you can employ a Senegalese man, and you refuse to employ a Liberian. Is that what it is? No, it's wrong. It's wrong. Everything that they're doing is wrong. Maybe the disrespect is wrong. Breaking our laws is wrong. And the old men know that. Bwaga know that. Bwaga know that. When we were there, the Bwaka, we used to go to him, even feed Bwaka because of his title. You know what I'm saying? Make him comfortable because of a title. But you see what he's doing? You get a lot of gangsters around here and thinking that Liberia is afraid of gangsters. It's a lie. It's a lie.
Wow. But but you should be concerned as well. Why should the opposition should be concerned? You also have to maintain a peace.
spoke to her by the rule of law. We have the right to protest, and we protest. We went to Ellen, and she understood that. She came on the table and we talked. You understand? They respecting leaders that are traveling, and you refuse for them to use the laws that they build, and Liberians say that and say, yeah, it's right. No, it's not right. If the Bwaka man, he was not even president, and we gave him a VIP all the time he's traveling. What you're doing is wrong, and you need to wake up. Those things are wrong. Those things are wrong. Everyone said that. You want that change? Bwaka was not a change. Bwaka was never the change. Those few people that believe that all the years, almost 171 years, they left this country, they wanted to come back because where they were, there was no passion. They think that they can get in Liberia and lie, say they came for a change. There's never came for a change. Why they changing? To break the laws is why they changing? No. There will be a period and we will check. But again, like I said to all citizens, and that's what you saw today, in the ring, go to have your program and be peaceful. Enjoy yourselves. Be together, recalibrate. You know what I'm saying? Regain the people confidence. And Liberians are there. You got some sound Liberians that believe that we were the right group. Yes, I'm not saying that everything was roses. No, but we fought for this country in the midst of pandemic. Liberia shine amongst a great nation. So what are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? So the disrespect to our citizens is wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. Respect the law. And I did not bring 10 jobs. We met it. The Unity Party left it with us, and we respected it. So what's going on? Is it that Bwaka angry because during early time there were 10 jobs, and he want to break it because you are not happy? Is that what he's saying to us? Because the 10 job, I didn't do it. I made it there and I respected the laws of
Well, let me say a pleasant good morning and a warm welcome to your program, Talk About It, on Kings 88.5. On Talk About It, we discuss issues of national concern. We bring them on the table and for you there can Radio Land. The time to be a part of the program by putting forth your comment, your suggestions and recommendations, the way forward on how best we can move our country, Mama Liberia. We disagreed though, but we found a common ground and forged ahead as a people. Please be my guest. My name is Israel, where we are here. Today is Friday, the 18th day of July 2025. Let's take a gist of the song and be just ready. Well, thank you so kindly. Thank you so kindly. Let me say a pleasant good morning to the peace-loving people of our dear country, Mama Liberia, across the 15 sub-political divisions of the Republic of Liberia. I greet you this morning. Those of you across Montserrat County within the 17 electoral district, let me say good morning to you. Maybe you are on your way to a job, your business area, or for that special occasion, and you are on the keke, you are on the pimping, you are on the motorbike, on a private or commercial vehicle, and you are in tune to Kings 88.5. Well, let me say good morning to you. Those of you across Liberia following us by radio or the social media, well, let me say good morning to our friends, our folks in the diaspora. Let me say good morning to all of you. And it is a great honor and pleasure to have you all part of the broadcast this morning. And I'm very happy and honored to be with you this morning. And it is indeed a great pleasure and opportunity to be on the platform with you on this Friday. Well, we just have to do what we can do to talk about Liberia, talk about our country, and what we do to better Liberia. And I think all that we want to see is Liberia gets better. And then when the issues that will cause our people not to be happy and disenchanted, those are issues we would have to speak to. Yesterday was a wonderful day. I must commend all of you wonderful Liberians that came out in your numbers. And then you had a successful gathering. And those of you that came outside, you know, in regards regardless of the rainfall, you know, you downplay the You took advantage of the opportunity and you came out. It was very, very good. We want to appreciate you because, you came out. The difference, or if we were to differentiate the gathering yesterday as compared to the one that was held by Costa, then big difference. Big difference. And I heard some people talking, oh, if you now, I didn't do nothing. And so I was wondering what many of you from the Unity Party wanted the protester to do yesterday is that it was your wish that they should disturb the peace of our country, that they should attack the police, that they should stone the police. That was some of you want, many of you wanted, especially those of you from the Unity Party. And I don't know your comparison. I was just wondering why people wanted the objective of the protest was achieved. To sound a caveat to the president and his government. So why you wanted the protester to do? They must start thinking, right? They should behave like how you behave when George Weah. The difference between this gathering and the one that you people had when George Weah was president, George Weah time you came with hate, you came with envy, you came with jealousy. And so you carry all of the things you had and wanted things to fall apart because you went with a preconceived mind. The group that assembled yesterday, they went with a mind of pushing an agenda. But they was mindful about the peace. Because without peace, they could have gathered themselves yesterday. So they had at the back of their mind the peace of this country. And a former president, Weah, should support any gathering. It must be peaceful. It must be peaceful. Whether you term it or it turn to sedition protest, who cares? They are all Liberians. No matter how you characterize them, they are all Liberians. Those who gathered during the protest in June 7, were they not from the Unity Party? They were from the Unity Party. They were also supporters of Joe Baka. So what is the difference? And they did extremely well yesterday. Extremely well. I was proud of them. And I'd appreciate them. And once you not think it is over, it's not over. I think the organizers have given the government 14 days ultimatum. If nothing happens, they will go back again. It is the right of the people to gather at all times. It is the right of the people. I don't know the comparison some of the you people want to do. So your wish like bros, you go back. Oh, they think your day yesterday, your own by a king, your own that was just hate. You just hated George Weah, so you do it the way you did it the way you wanted to do it. For this one, no, the people came outside. Because they said enough is enough, they are tired. And there is something I observed. The police director, Gregory Coleman, has realized that if he has caused so much injury for the government, he have done so many things that have pinned this government black on his leadership as director of police. So I see in recent days that Gregory tried to mend out, some things, try to make it put into place. And the police also did well yesterday. The police also did well. The jump security, they also did well. They also did well. I must commend the jump security. They did well. At certain point, I also noticed that some group of protesters were getting too irritated. They wanted to use the executive mansion side. And they were getting vexed. And I saw the police officers that were there. They were just standing. Because they knew that the protester had another group of people that was also guarding the process. You see how well organized they were yesterday? The protesters themselves had their own security. Because they were aware that there could be intruders. Even though they might come say they come to protest. But who know whether they were planted? to do what they wanted to do. So the guys that were in the protest, the organizers, were also mindful. Progressive Joseph Smith. Oh, Joseph Smith, some money a day, my man, you cousin. Okay. You know, I don't tolerate this. Oh. Okay, see, Alice Brown, this is what you people. So when you're insulting Ellis now, then let me take you off, yeah? Progressive. Because if you're insulting Ellis, I mean you're insulting me, you are insulting the other people. And I think that's quite unfortunate. I don't take people come on this platform and characterize people in that way. I'm coming. Yeah, we don't do that. Brown is our gatekeeper. So to insult him is bad. I don't know what he did, but so the police was careful. So the few guys that I saw to the executive mansion side. I coming. Oh no, this is not what I want. I'm coming, class. Let me get this off, because this is how now you guys come. You start insulting our people on this platform. You don't insult anybody you see. Okay. Now, if Alice say the people are empty, they are really empty. No need you be here, Alice. Let me just get you off this entire screen, ban you from all live screen. We are on Kings FM. Yeah. So you can go on outside now. So I admire, the reason why I admire the protesters is that they knew that some people are going there with different intentions. So the guys then, the police were also relaxed because they noticed that the organizers of the protest had their own security. So they were guiding their followers. So at the point of the executive mansion, few guys wanted to, they were agitating with the police. And I saw the organizer of the protest, the team that the guy had each other hand together. And they said, no, let's go back. Go back. And the police were kind. And in fact, when those lawmakers came out, the other guy who was legal who told the lawmakers, he came and said they are very calm, they are very peaceful. So you see, it's a big difference from the one they had. Where Costa on radio talking Tabata? No, you can't compare the one you had with this one that was here yesterday. The one you had, you did it because of hate. You did it because of hate. The one that was heard yesterday is quite different from the one that Costa and had, that I heard him talking about. Don't worry about those few UPs. There were a way to get them off. We bound them. That Friday, the ones and they are not people we waste our time for. Oh, sorry. Wait. I took her. No, this is the wrong thing I did. How they call him? Yeah, somebody here. I don't know who to get off here. Elijah Wilson. I slip up mistakenly. Kolo. Oh my God! I got him off. I'm coming. I want us to talk few things. I'm coming. I got this guy off. I made a mistake. And I took him off the live. I have to go back to restore him. It's quite unfortunate. Yeah, sorry, but I gotta do. So it was a big difference. So you saw the numbers of Liberians that came out yesterday. In their numbers, they were very peaceful. They were very peaceful and well organized. Very peaceful and well organized. Somebody I got from this life, I need to get him back. Very peaceful and well organized. I'm coming, good. I'm coming. I took up someone from the life. And if I don't put them back, they will not come back. No show will do it. So, we took up many people, persons who are very, very disrespectful to our followers, to our class. And I think mistakenly I got Gololu out. Yeah, I got him off. Okay. Where is he? Okay. Okay, the class gatekeeper say, yeah, it won't work. And no, I won't be distracted. That's very hard for me. You see what? Jerome? Where is he? Yeah. I got someone off. I'm supposed to take off the live. I made a mistake. Yeah, these are the stupid United Party people. With the stupid United Party ones, they want, these are the stupid ones. You don't. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I slept. I got someone off the class. It was a mistake. And I know he will feel bad. I need to get him back. It was a mistake. It was not intentional, man. It was not intentional. I need to get him back quickly. Yeah, man. All right. So let's be talking. What I'm trying to see how I can get him back on the show, which is Gololu. Mistakenly got him off. So the gathering yesterday was well organized. It was well organized. And look, if many of you were thinking that these guys were going yesterday to burn down the city, to burn down the capital, even the police that were thinking that way, bro, they all got it twisted. And you saw the numbers of Liberians that came out. It was just a warning and a caveat to the government for you to change. Even the police, the security people, for you to change. And the world was watching yesterday. That's why Yakos are talking on the radio, blah, blah, blah. No, you got your own protest was about envy and hate. You all carry guns on the grounds of the protest. Yesterday, nobody carried anything. Nobody. I heard one of the journalists, one of the guys that were doing the live screen lying that the protester was stoning the police. And I said, why can't this guy do English not even good? You can't even talk good, then you won't do live and you won't lie. The police, at no time did the police report that anybody stoned them where he was standing. There's not a situation I heard a police officer said someone stoned him and he went to the lawmaker and said someone stoned him with rock. That is the one I knew about. But where the protester was stoning the police excessively, no, I don't remember protesters stoning the police. I don't saw a police officer there standing with the lawmakers and said that someone stoned him. Someone took rock. It could be that there will be some people there who told Vex they don't want to see the police, they're too annoyed. But the protester, the organizer did extremely well. And they organized themselves. Yeah, that way I go in for him, that way I went. But the poor black is plenty. Yeah. The guys who took out the plenty. Trying to go there. They were well organized. And then I saw some of them want to come. Listen, you think the way you were aim and show, you carry Joe back out to the protest ground. And you carry other people. So that George Weah wanted to go on the protest ground? No. What I heard Costa saying, George Weah left the people here, he went Nigeria. Why George Weah did to go Nigeria? That Joseph Bragas was going to do it. Why George Weah did to go Nigeria and pay his respect? Joe Braga is the one that should have gone to Nigeria to do that. But George Weah is always ahead of you people. Wisdom, he's always ahead. That is why the people will always respect George Weah. They will hold him in higher esteem. If George Weah had announced that he was coming to take part in the protest yesterday, the war over, Liberia would have turned upside down. You have not had place to contain the crowd. If George Weah only said, I'm coming in the protest today, I'm going there. I'm going there. You know what will have happened? You know the Liberians, people are going to come from all across the country. Overwhelmingly. So you say, why George Weah not go there? George Weah go to Nigeria. George Weah went Nigeria. When Joe Baker sat down here, he had nothing to say. The former president of Nigeria died. What did Joe Baker say? What did he do? That George Weah went as former president to sign the book of condolence. George Weah will always be ahead of Joe Baker because Joe Baker is not connected. Joe Baker is not loved by the sub-region. Joe Baker is not loved by African leaders. No. Joe Baker is not respected by African leaders. No. George Weah is respected. That is why George Weah commended the organizers of the protest. He saw it peaceful. And he said it is their right. It is their right to gather. George Weah have not said to protesters, gather and destroy the country. No. So don't compare your done with George Weah. No, you did it because you hated George Weah. You carry guns on the grounds of the protest. You were doing it because you hated George Weah. Your own that were envy and jealousy. You were just jealous of George Weah. This one organized by Stan and other leaders is because they want to sign a caveat to Joe Baker. The next one that will come after the 14-day ultimatum. You have not seen somebody say, no, you don't see them. The next time you will see them. Nobody wants to destroy their country. And that's what I love. I was observing, I was following the live on the different social media platform. My major prayer was that let these protesters organize themselves because the government, the United Party people, they are looking for fault. And indeed, the organizers put themselves into order. Even though the young people that went there, they were disenchanted, they were not happy. Some of them were vexed, some of them want fly like ninja, some of them wanted to jump over boat like Superman to jump on police, but they were organized. And I saw the police too. The police themselves were standing and they too. I noticed that the police director won't make things fine. He won't make things right because he needs for bad way. He one of those that made Joseph Baker government get banned, so he tried to work on himself. You saw that officer that misbehaved, Gregory Coleman penalizing. The other one for fire service that were talking about Toto, they pen the same letter behind him. And that is how it should be like. That is how it should be like. Put your people in place. Let them behave themselves. This is perfection. It's a perfectional area. It's not where you go, you woman, then you doing the kind of thing that bring disgrace to womanhood. You man, then you disgracing manhood, then you talking tabata, then you say that's slang. It's not slang. And you go live on the social media and people looking at you and you doing that kind of thing. It went viral. And there was so much condemnation on the Liberian National Police and the John Security. So Gregory has to take actions. And I must appreciate Gregory for that action. When the government proceed, right, I'm going to say, whoever in the government doing good, I would say Gregory did well. He was on time. He was on top of his game. To take disciplinary action against those individuals, that was rudeness to the highest level. You brought the perfections to public ridicule. Nobody can look at a woman. You female, you tell them when you woman, you join the security, it means you are that. Have you seen the American police even count that kind of thing? They count on the street because people come in protest and they start doing that kind of thing. Then you as a woman, you demonstrating different things. You telling the police officer, I think I want you to do to me today. Oh, you man, do a good. Then you mad, you saying that kind of thing? No. The actions of the police director was proper. It was in place. It was in place. And I must commend the police director. He did extremely well to penalize those people, expel them from the police, let them go sell cold water. When they're selling cold water, they can do those kind of things. It's good for them. It's not a place. Look, every one of us love this country. I will not want people organize protest and they go there, the chunking rat, the bossing car, because anything happen, it will affect me. Directly, nobody will run to me, because you don't see me. But the fact of the matter, if people are not going to jobs, if businesses are closed down, if government ministries are closed down because of chaotic situation in the city, it will affect every one of us, including the government officials. Food prices will escalate within the twinkling of an eye. So nobody go protest if they want to destroy the country. No. But a message need to go to this president, because the president is very stubborn. And the president need to listen. This is a caveat to Joe Biden. He need to listen. Because after the 14-day ultimatum, if Joe Biden don't change, if he don't change the codes, the next gathering, he will not love the attendance of the Liberian people. Somebody said, Joe, we are supposed to go there. Joe, yes, you are showing your style of pressure. That you don't want to do their women, their programs, the love program online. Yeah, she was trying to, inform you that there was a need to make some contact for her. You don't do that kind of thing, man. People already criticizing Gregory Cuomo, criticizing the police. Then you go there now, you want to damage a good. You don't do it. The actions are appropriate. And we must commend all of you. The former president congratulated all of you, the organizers of the protests. And Moluba Molu, the Revolutionary Youth League of the CDC, the Women League, all of you, the Women League, you did extremely well. What did they say that CDC protest? It left with them. Everywhere Stanton wanted to say it leave with him. Nobody cared about it. That a business, that a worry. There's no one worried. What they wanted to see yesterday, they didn't happen. They wanted the country to burn down. Because when they gathered, they were preaching hate messages and told their own protesters, burn down the Capitol, carry food there. Yeah. Yesterday, they didn't see the protesters carrying food to burn, to cook, to carry chaff. No, they show respect for their country. They went there honorably to tell the government. The only thing they said, we can present our petition to Rachel Kuhn. We can present it to Rachel Kuhn. We will read it out and give the government ultimatum. We wanted the vice president or the president. So when I hear you United Party folks running around, some of you are small boy. You just born. You just born recently at the time we started disarming people. You just born, they just birthed you. So you don't know what it takes. You wanted the people yesterday to start burning down the Capitol. You wanted to stone the police. You wanted the guys to be chunking right at the police. That's what many of you, the United Party people, you wanted to see, because you don't like this country. So that the police open fire on the protesters and kill people and but the organizers of the protest went there with their right mind. They went there organized. They went there with a fixed mind that will take a message to Joseph Human Bwaka. So when I hear people that so when we're talking talk, nobody will dignify him because he's irrelevant. The very UP he's talking about, the Joseph Bwaka man who he say he's talking about, that's the way he caused that paper. That wouldn't job we are going to forgive him. You know, Bwaka? You think Bwaka, they only using him because they gave him small permit to be mining, doing business with a friend. And so he got to talk. He got to pay for the permit again. Or they will revoke his permit. So what I got to say that anybody will listen to, even United Party people will not even dignify him. They know he's not stable. They know that he's not stable. The John Weah man you want to talk about, you think John Weah and him of this? No. He had no integrity, no character. John Weah, nobody will talk about. You see, nobody wastes their time. John Weah went to Nigeria. Yes. He went there to pay his respect to the fallen president of that great, the fallen former president of that great nation. George Weah is aware that Nigeria contributed immensely to the peacekeeping mission in our country. Nigerians are wonderful and loving people. People of hospitality. I can say to anybody, I truly love Nigerians. They open up. When we needed them most, it was Nigerians that came to the rescue of Liberians. Even though they got their Yahoo boys then. But they demonstrated their love for Liberia. For former President Weah to get on the plane and say, I'm going there to sign the book of condolence. That is what Joseph Baka is supposed to do. Joe Weah went ahead of him. Look, the people will always be. Then you come to wake up and say, Joe Weah lead a prayer, you go Nigeria. You got hate. You got hate because the Joe Weah may want to put more on him. You know, the very you people will tell you, my man, shut up. You curse Joe Baka here every day. You said the words about the people. You think when you talk, you only want to protect that your small lay permit they give you, you know, your permit for you to do your lay money and get your small money. So George Weah was Nigeria. Then he can say, look at the car that George Weah, look at the car that George Weah was riding. But you think George Weah is an ordinary man? You think George Weah is an ordinary man in the eyes of ECOWAS, AU, in the war? You think George Weah looking like you? No. Everywhere George Weah will appear, they will honor him because he honored democracy. He respect democracy. He respect the rule of law. He respect the rights of people. And so anywhere George Weah go, he will be respected because he is the symbol of democracy. He is the symbol of true democracy. When they're looking at leaders in Liberia, and not Lima Bowie they will go for, well, today they fall down, tomorrow they wake up. No, they will call George Weah then. Because George Weah showed to the world, indeed, Liberia is on path of democracy. It's not what Joe Baka them doing. That is why when George Weah, after the election, when he considered defeat, when he went for the ECOWAS summit, and the president of Nigeria, the current president, Tinubu, His Excellency, he woke up and he said they should recognize George Weah. And they started clapping for George Weah. George Weah was embarrassed. All of the leaders stood up and started applauding George Weah, congratulating him. They were proud of him. As some of them are all in their age, they're still fighting to be president, still want to be there until they die. But a young man like George Weah, a young man who should be eager, who ego should be high, that I want to be president the rest of my life. We say no. Congratulations, Joe Baka. You have won the election, even though they have not announced the final results. But I think from what I see, you know, you are in the lead. So they will always respect him. So you think George Weah is a secret fan? You think George Weah looking when he came today? You thought no. That's why the people will always respect George Weah. So when I see that one put more on George Weah, you know, even you people don't even get your time. They just look at you now the floor rare. Nothing you will say anybody will take serious. You press will not take it serious. I say the opposition, they will not take you serious because they know the kind of person you are. You are a dangerous species. So Liberian, your former president was in Nigeria. Peace be unto the ashes of the former president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. President Weah went there. He was honored. He went there to pay his respect, to sound the book of condolence. So let's see the former president here. I don't think what George Weah go do that. Joseph Baka is going to go do. They're not smart. George Weah will always use wisdom. He will always be ahead of you people. And wisdom is a defense. He will always be ahead. George Weah will always be ahead. And that is the wisdom. That is the wisdom. He will always be ahead. Let me thank you so kindly, man. Moluba Molu. Akara's great. The rest of the folks. Thank you, man. You guys did well. Liberians, thank you. You did your utmost best. Yeah. You're such a wonderful people. You did your best. You're on nothing else. You did your utmost best. Your utmost best. Yeah, you did well. Abula Jana is coming away. Yeah. One put your more on Joe. Yeah, that Joseph Baka to go over there. Yeah, Joe, we are part in for him and go there. Look at the kind of honor the people gave to the former president. Look at the honor they gave to the former president, your leader, the man who you're believing. Eh? Joseph Baga supposed to be there. He's supposed to be there. Yeah, come here. Then you can say, look at the car that Joey are riding. Look at the naked car. That naked car, baby, you go there, that Joey are car, baby. But Joey are supposed to ride car. I'm gonna call your new opinion. I'm gonna get you relevant. I'm gonna get you relevant on the platform. Joey, look at the car say he ride. But Joey are supposed to ride Beleka to go to Nigeria. No. Joey get to the Federal Republic of Nigeria. The people show so much respect to him. So much respect. So much respect to him. Yeah, the former president there. That George we are there. That George we are there. You saw it, but I don't want to show it to you. That's the former president of the Republic of Liberia, greeted with smiles. They put on their face receiving Joe. Look at all Papa smiling. He said, oh, look at that Papa up there. He said that a boy, eh? Bro, now this man, not this man is power word to that Papa. This man, that young boy, I know the two guys that are standing up here. I know they are speaking certain they're speaking the Nigerian parlam. Now this is this boy. Everybody give that Papa power. The no see they announced the official result. He turned the presidency to this man. This boy, that judge for truth. This boy now really got. I know they were talking something about him. That job we are there. Look at the journalism on the side. Everybody want to take a glance of the former president. Everybody want to take his photo. You see that? Everybody want to take his photo. Look at the journalists on that side. Look here again. Everybody, Minister of Foreign Affairs. There, look at George we are there. There where he went to sign the book of condolence. Everybody want to take a glance of the former president. Why Joe Bagaya run away and go straight down Lofa? He's scared of the protest. What did they can't do to you? But Gregory and Sarah, people, everybody, we praising Gregory and the police, we praising the John security because they felt that they are country. The way people thought about them, you know, look at George. We are all of the press people fighting. They're fighting, oh, where Joseph Bagaya, he talking all type of Bokoro. The boy went to pay some book of control. And now you Joseph Bagaya to go over there. And now you, they think what job we are doing rare. Now you supposed to do it. Sit down and signing. Now you Joe Bagaya. And now you supposed to go there looking at the contribution of Nigeria. Joe we are went there. That area Joseph Bagaya, look at him. Everybody fighting to see the man. Yeah. Hey, everybody. The leaders, the officials of the Nigerian government, everybody discussing. This boy, it's not that the president is supposed to come. Now this boy took the step to come and sign the book of this man. Baka supposed to, they just saying they gossiping about Joe Baka, saying all kinds of things about our president. It's not the kind of man you supposed to draw to you, Joseph Baka. Joe, we are not somebody who's going to draw close to you, Baka. You let people fool you, and they say Joe, we are like your enemy. Everybody fighting to shake a hand. Everybody fighting. Generally, prophet fighting. Everybody fighting. Everybody fighting. What? I won't get the video so you can see the car. Like the car they bought Verna in talking all type of Judge Roboti. Who cares? A job we are where Rabika. He like the Nigerian government know who is George Weah. They know who George Weah is. So they got to give him the honor. They know who George Weah is. Where is Sonny? George Weah, where you at? They know who George Weah is. You can't say George Weah lead the people here. If George Weah have gone to that protest, you know what's going to happen? If George Weah just announced I'm going to the protest ground, you know what happened in our country? Eh? You know how yesterday was going to be like? Only George Weah just announced I will be in the protest. I'm coming there right now. Some of you say that you just talk because you hate this man. But what if you don't know? And you hate this man. I come in class right here. That Judah Baka coming from you. Yeah. The same car, Judah Baka right. Now the car they provided for job, you have to rap. Why are you getting invest for? Where you getting invest for? Yeah. But they car was running from me just now. I don't care how you do it.
Oh, a serious class. It was right there. I wanted to show it to you. The right from me. I'm coming. Yeah. And they want to make a cut out in Vienna. You say you lead the people here, but you are right. They put now wanted Joe. We are okay. I think it should be in this far. Yeah. Oh man. Okay. They want me to show it to you. They hardly foul. They praying so I can see the fire. Eh? Look, generally all shouting. Everybody yelling. Joe, we are. But Georgie, you say I had a video reaction now. Where you go? I can't believe it. I don't see it. So he said George we had to have been there was no need for George we had to lead the people here and go say now, say he go pay tribute to the president, the former and go sign the book of condolence for the former president. But I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing this one. I'm seeing here is the one they were carrying the late Buhari. Amen. This is it. Oh my God. I'm rushing, so that's what I'm not seeing it. So I just want you to understand. If George Weah will come and say, are going in a protest, are going in a protest, you know what was happening yesterday? How it was going to be like yesterday? So there was George Weah there. I want to get this thing, but I think I got to slip back again because if I'm not seeing it on, with class. Oh my God! It was yeah. I don't know why it disappeared. It was that. Yeah. So you see everybody praising the former president. Nigerians, the official was excited to see George Weah, the press people. Look at George Weah. Look at the journalists on that side. Look at everybody taking George Weah photo. Everybody excited to see the former president of the Republic of Liberia. When they were expecting Joseph Baka to go there to pay tribute, to sign the book of condolence for the late president of Nigeria. You know the role that Nigeria play in our conflict? But Joseph Baka said, he ain't get that. No, you don't have the time. I got it here. Let me just get it off quickly. I just want to see the former president. Oh, let's get it off quickly. It's right before me. Yeah. Once I have the computer, okay, let me just tell the computer. Show me George Weah. You might know the computer, so I can answer now when you say, I'm looking for George Weah. George Mannen Weah, the former president of Liberia to Nigeria. He went to sign a book of condolence. Please show me the video. Oh, God. Where is that? Yeah, man. I'm begging you. You're saying that one there. You're talking about the Poma go for it. They go protest, they go for it. Well, no, they carry a message for Joseph Baka. Yeah. Why are you running away with Joseph Baka for? The men had Joseph Baka, they carry him. What sanga? Why are you hiding? Yeah, listen here, my people. Why are you hiding for? The men who say the thing. The citizen of the state, the people decided to God. Then you tell the men, the people president, you're going to hide papi. You say the men should not show a face. It makes sense, oh. It makes sense, oh. What is the thing? I just copy you here. Yeah, now where you going again? You got now where to see Joe, yeah. Oh God. Your I can steal the show. You said I want to cause that because I say you lead the people here, you go around, be kind and Nigeria, you go pay you. Well, you all right. Why you don't go there? You think when you do that one, I will make Baga will let you. Baga already hate you, my begin. All the the party know your schemer. So they don't waste their time Your precious time on you. At Jovia, you won't put your mom. I beg you. Yeah. Everywhere Jovia will appear, the world will respect him. They will honor him. Here is it. They will honor him. Like, yeah, class, I get it. I get it. I get it. Yeah, yeah. Everywhere Jovia go, they will honor him. Class, yeah, yeah. So let's see the former president. And you say, well, Jovia supposed to be in a protest. If Jovia come and say, I'm going to protest, you know what will happen to Monrovia? Everybody want to leave their home because they want to follow George Weah. They want to follow him. They want to follow him. Everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Where's the? Yeah. Look at your preso. Look at your preso. That the car where the men go in, the same car where Joseph Baga right. Because that's the one you're on rally car. No, this is Buhari. I don't want a Buhari. The late president. I want strictly the one with George Weah. Yeah, put me on the desktop. Okay, this is it. Class, let's see the former president. Reload that, yeah? Oh, yeah, there. Just look there and look for the former president, His Excellency George Manan Weah. I Joseph Baga so want to go do that thing. You can't sit down here, you can't. He's scared of putting and run away. That's the former president. Let's look back, class. How those of you in regular line, you won't see it until you go to phone online. That's what we are there. When greet that. Everybody excited. Let the former president let he going. You won't say not to time. Look, George Weah will always be ahead of you. It will always be. There is no the other thing when I want to compare yourself with George Weah there. George Weah lead the people. You go, yes. George Weah know the road of ECOWAS. Yeah, he's standing there. I begin we are here from. George Weah there. All the media people, they're fighting to listen to George Weah. Hey, Choppy, what the key? Choppy Charlie. Oh, Baku. I tell you. Eh? You saw your former president? You saw it, man? All the press people, everybody fighting. Mainstream, soft screen, mainline, everybody fighting to take a glance of George Weah. Everybody fighting to see him. You won't make that comparison? I beg you, yeah. Look, don't put George Weah. George Weah is a different man. What Joseph Baga supposed to do that what the former president did, to go there and remember the contribution of the late President Muhammad Buhari of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, to go and say sorry to the Nigerian people, sorry to the Nigerian government for the loss of a great man. Joseph Baga, they run away with him, they carry Wasanga to go high. I know we were looking for him yesterday. No, none of you in this United Party government can pull forth to George Weah. George Weah is known by the word. Costa Ver. Why George Weah get to ride that kind of car and the people here? That's your business? The people tell you that George Weah not here, the vet, I didn't go for the protest. You saw hundreds of thousands of our people gather in their numbers. They went there like, yo, who carry guns, carry cutlasses, decal, rake, carry guns to kill people. No, they went there yesterday because they wanted to send up a message, a caveat to the president. They had a message for their president. They didn't go there to kill. They didn't go there to kill the police, to kill lawmakers. They went there because they had issue with Joe Baca. Yeah, Joe Weah, yeah. Eh? Yeah, Joe Weah sitting here. Let Mohamed Buhari photo in front of him. He's signing the book of condolence. There, man, by we can see it. We saw it. Bagane Jomia, the collector, casket, sang with nothing inside. And that because look, this is where the president's supposed to go. This is where he's supposed to be. Why would the people not respect George Weah? Why the people not always honor him? Because they know that George Weah is always ahead of Joe Baca. He always ahead of Joe Baca. Always. Always ahead of him. Anytime Anytime I see President, we according to my gatekeeper, Ellis, he say God can fool. Right now, Ellis now won't eat a God fool. Look, he will always be ahead of you people. So people that Costa, I don't like to call him because he's not even relevant to my son. He's not even relevant. He's irrelevant to my son. The one that is graduating, he's irrelevant. So we see it, the third. Before I'm talking about Ekayamu, won't see it, the fourth. Before I even talk about Sako Krontron Junior. No, the fire. They carry character. Don't know. You think that you people are stupid? You think on a back or you call Joseph Baga, you call the poor man. You think you only want to protect your small lessons so you can continue doing business. But they're not depending on you. The opposition don't even need you. Those of us on the ground that sit behind the microphone, you can't fight us intellectually because they want to listen to us. They don't want to listen to you because you are irrelevant. They know that you are a man of lies, fallacies, deception. The protesters sent out a message yesterday. President Baga, you need to listen. The man who you hate, the man, he goes to different nations of the world, across the world, and they gave him the honor, the respect that you will not show to him, the love that you will not show to him, they will show it to him. He's a great man. You can't beat the experience. You can't fight greatness. Look at John. We are standing. All the press people, they fighting to carry a microphone. Everybody, main screen or soft screen or hand screen or everybody carrying a microphone. Everybody want to see this George Weah. Who is this guy that turn power over? Look at George Weah. Now look on the screen here. You see where the journalists are standing? Everybody taking a glance. You see the other puppet up here? He's smiling and looking in the face of George Weah. What is about this boy? What is about this boy? If we had 2-3 of this boy in Nigeria, we take a different trend. 2-3 of this boy in the. I know there was something this puppet saying here. That man are standing here with a tag. That man are standing with a tag. There's something he's saying in his heart. By imagination, I can read it. Yeah. What? The man shake. He shake. I thought that the foreign minute. He shook George Weah here. I know. He said, what? Yeah. Yeah, they're puppet talking in hard now. This boy. That this young boy, take power, give to that puppy. He give that puppy, and that bomb. I know the gossiping about Baka. What you know the poll don't talk about our president. I know that man see Joe. We are over there shake your head. I know I got talking. Yeah, bros. Now this boy, now this boy, they take power, give to that puppy. This young boy that carry more years. Look, they will always respect him. They will always honor him. Yeah. The man went to Sam. Went to Wagagen go there. He let to go among people where you were divine. He let to go among group of people where you were chakra. No, George Weah go among people that will celebrate him. Because he is a celebrity. He goes among people that will celebrate him, that will appreciate him. You saw that. Look at the car. Look at the car they put the man in to bring him there. That the car make Costa Bay and say, why George Weah right? He says opulent. You worry about George Weah? George Weah is far ahead of you. No. Nobody can dignify you because you are irrelevant. Nobody thinking about you. When you're online, people don't waste their precious time. Nobody thinking about you. The gathering yesterday, your own day when you had your protest, you carry guns, you carry weapons. Your own protest was about hate, envy, and jealousy. Yesterday gathering was all about sending a message to the president and his government. And that is why you saw the police were relaxed. Because the police knew that the guys were organized. So Gregory was relaxed. So the police officer, I'm on where the police there yesterday. Know how it worked. The police were relaxed. They were just standing. There were others that were praying for bad things to happen. The police were just relaxed. Because the protesters were organized. In fact, at a certain point, like I said to you, some of the protesters got there. They wanted to pass through the gate or to go to the mansion. But the protesters had their own security. They were holding each other's hand. And that is why I get to really appreciate them for such a well organization. That ain't man being there, you're doing auditing. That ain't man being there, you're fretting. Yeah, it's the man making hair with going to across the world. Yeah? Where make us have the because Baka Ryan the car? Because the same car Baka Ryan, they brought for Jowia to get him and carry him to the foreign ministry. Eh? Oh, you're there because the end of Joseph Baka car, class, and the car the bought for Joseph Baka. So he vexed because they saw George Weah in this one. They saw George Weah. They saw George Weah Ryan this one. Yeah, your president. And the same car. The car went Joseph Baka Ryan and the same car they put George Weah in to carry him. Yeah, George Weah there. And you say, look at the car, the man Ryan, and see the people here protesting that you're worried. They tell you so they were worried. At the same car, and at the same car, ask me later son. At the same car, the car where Baka Ryan here, where if I know 5 million or 1 million, 1.5, the car here to 3 carry back. Let people see and tell me what are the car. Now look at the car here, at the same car. I come here. When you're ready, you want 4 people because God blessing them. Look, and the car here, class. They car and they want Jowia God, they put Jowia in the carrying. And do that. And now they think, class, please share with me. Those of you following online. Now they think, wake up your one because you're envy people, you don't like people, you hate people. Okay. Actually, I said that they think, yeah, at the point minutes in the meeting, yeah, I thought at the point minutes, at the point minutes, baby, when you come, do some kind of crabo craft, yeah, I know Baga saw it to you. I know the Jack said, so they bought jump in from up. That they think of Nevin Smith say that they think of Papa. You want to talk about car? That one same gate say Jowia might get all the cars look at same gate. The car that Jowia not right, you not right. Your own army car, you not right. Police car. The car, the vehicle that Jowia you not right. Those kind of car same gate. You can get for about nothing. The car that Jowia not right, you not right. Those kind of car. Joseph Baka first Ryan $1.5 million bulletproof. Yeah, seen Kaya we are coming in to carry into the foreign ministry. Joseph Baka look at you that you don't want somebody to go over there, but you sat down here. You they run away. They carry you and Sanga to go hire you. Yeah, say the train looking for you. Yeah, job. Yeah. You look at. Hey, man. What? They respect too much for the board. They respect too much for the board. You are welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome. Your Excellency. Your Excellency. You are welcome. They are calling him. Your Excellency. You are welcome. Your Excellency. You are welcome. You're not Friday, man. If that man will come and go in the protest where I'm causing enough, why Jowiana can't leave and go Nigeria? Why Joseph Bagana go Nigeria too? A friend president, the man that why you go there to go pay condolence, to sign the book of condolence? You're saying here, you're envy the man, you're jealous on the man. The man going places. You saw the man, then he had problem. Why the man was working with one of the billionaires in Nigeria? But you know why everybody won't rub shoulder with George Weah? Because they are of the conviction and believe that George Weah will return in 2029. They are of the conviction. They believe strongly that George Weah will return. You know the scenario? They do a similarity and little bit of resemblance with Donald Trump and George Weah. What happened with Donald Trump? In terms of functionary, Donald Trump is different from George Weah. George Weah, they will see. That's why you see millionaires are willing to rub shoulder with George Weah because they know that he will return. They know that he will return. Why? Because they see him as the godsentician in Liberia that every eye is faced to. Everyone is looking his direction. That is why you see Jeremiah Kune, all they put a fighting to do the one. They say they will divide the southeast, they will break the other one down, they will do it. We only laugh at them because they are fighting a losing battle. They are fighting a losing battle. 2029, the whole world will be pointing to George Weah. All of the support will come from all over. Elon Musk always support George Weah. Everybody will be willing to support him, including Elon Musk. Everybody. Because they will see him as the only opportunity, the only hope for Liberia come 2029. Why you people here causing unnecessary? George Weah is ahead of you people. He's doing the needful. He's doing what Joe Baka supposed to do. He's telling Joseph Baka, Papa, focus. When you get that's what I tell people. I believe in relationship. I believe in relationship. Relationship creates every possibilities. It creates opportunities. When you get relationship with, don't talk about the money, because the money will come when there is a relationship. Leave the money. Some people, when they want the money, they want friendship. They want when want money for you, they get the money, it's finished. Mazakwa inakawa. Some people who don't want the money, they ain't care about the friendship. No. George Weah believed in relationship. That is why George Weah did the unprecedented during the 6 years. He had friends. He still got those friends. Why you think those friends could not? They can continue to support Joseph Baka? No. They don't know him. They would have loved to support Joseph Baka. But when they saw Joseph Baka showing disrespect to the man that is so much respect, and they said, no, we cannot help this man. If this man cannot respect somebody that we so much respect, that we so much honor, somebody we want to be in our country, somebody we want to be in different sector in our country, we decided to help his country because he is the president. He willingly, sincerely, and honestly turned the power over to another man. We expected that old man to use wisdom and draw that ball closer. If he can help George Weah this way, we can help him. We can help him. That is why you see many countries refuse to help Joe Baka. The foreign minister went to UAE, she tired, she come back. Nobody, you are United Arab Emirates talking about. No, they get down. No. If they have seen the level of respect, the level of love, the level of respect shown to George Weah by Joseph Baka government, they will have stretched their hands to continue. That's why most of the country that he went to, people are not willing to help him. A foreign minister go there, she thought up, nobody want help because the people think that they are not people that respect leaders. They don't respect leaders. They don't. So when I hear you people talking why you are talking about this George Weah, man, leave it. Leave it. Leave it. They celebrating him. Oh. They celebrating him. Oh. The Nigerians appreciate George Weah. That's why the guys will sit and the guys say, Now what this boy did, the former president of Liberia, George Weah. George Weah come to this country. When I told our President Waka to come, that George Weah come, former president, come and sign the book of condolence for Buhari. Now what kind of wisdom is that? If this lead boy, that when the other man was standing looking at George Weah, he was just looking at George Weah, not because he have been seeing George Weah on TV or on social media, but he was looking at George Weah because you see it, they may right up here. I know that great over with the tech. They were looking at George Weah, not because they have not seen him, they have not heard about him, but they were surprised. They were surprised that the former president of Liberia will not return to Nigeria just to come and sign the book of condolence for the fallen former president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So George Weah knows the relationship, the contribution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. That's what I love the Nigerian people. I love them. I love them. I love everybody, but I truly love Nigerians because they demonstrate their love for Liberians. They open up. They accept Liberians. The man looking, he's smiling. Yeah, the man say, what? Here you go. Now this boy, they call little boy. Now this boy come this country fight this person to sign the book of condolence for the president. Now first you see that man they call Joseph Baka. He sit down to the house. You know they come to do. I know the minute they gossip about Baka, man. They gossip about Baka. Joe, we know how to score goal.
Wizard. The men are struggle. The men know how to strike. All go for nothing. One guy say he lead the people here. He go sit down to Nigeria. He go rob Bika. You worry on Jawia? Oh, Lord, I mean on black days ladies, you're not supposed to be black. Who black girl? I've seen a lot of people here aren't supposed. That Jawia. Yesterday the protest was unique. I know some of them were praying. They wanted the port to fuel. They might chunk the police, will ratchet the police can open fire. Then they say, hey, everybody's spoiled. Joseph Baka people fighting the police. They fighting CDC people fighting the police. They chunking rago. That's what they wanted yesterday. That's what they were praying for. That's what they were praying for. And we told you that what the children would do. And you see them fighting now. They chunking the police. That's what you were praying for. For bad things to happen. You were praying for Liberian to go loggerhead? No. The essence of that protest was not to vandalize property, was not to destroy life, was not to stone the police, was not to know. It was to remind Joseph Baka that people say enough is enough. He should govern well. That was the essence of the protest. That was the essence of the protest. That was the true essence of the protest, Liberians. Maybe you don't know. Some of you think the protest, it was to fuel war. Fuel war where? Who can fuel war in from me? Fuel war. I mean, suppose somebody to fuel war. You know what war can do? You know what war did to us? All the other guys that were in the protest yesterday, they know what war did to us. Nobody went over there with an intention to fight war. As compared to the one Costa then were all because they hated George Weah. They wanted evil, bad things to happen to George Weah. That's why they had that protest. They went with a fixed mind to destroy the country, to destroy the peace, to provoke the security forces, so that they can shoot among the protesters and kill people. Then they say, hey, we told you. No. Yesterday, the police, they had no job to do yesterday. They were just standing. Even when I saw the few beginning, I said they want part to go to the march on, the police were just standing because the police saw their own security from within the protester cycle. Hands in hands, seal out the police, in front of the police. So you couldn't penetrate to go to the police because the men had their own security. Was it not organized? Then I hearing some of you talking, the protest was not real life. You saw the numbers. Then Waterspoon went from the beginning of the protest, he put a drum up, then he did few. I don't know why the guy sometimes he behave like he get hit. I don't know why sometimes the guy can behave like he get sense. When you took the beginning of the protest, the photo, then he put it up, asking Hassan, Kev Hassan, asking the man, but they played that part. The real time the people gather, he refused to put a drum up. You think that thing we here for? You think the Liberian people stupid? Those were you that brought Baka. That you're acting like you're against Baka. You hate Baka today because the thing you wanted, you don't get it. You think that you will talk, will listen to you? No, when you're talking there, the people will laugh because the people know that you brought him so that you will talk about him. If you cause him, that you're supposed to cause him. You think our people are going there yesterday to destroy life and property? No. No. And that is why everybody is proud of the protesters and proud of the organizers, including George Weah. Including George Weah. They are proud of the protesters because they saw people who went there organized. You saw anybody going there with gun. That's why you wanted to see. They might carry a gun, so they might open fire on the police. For what? For what? That was not the essence of the protest. And that is the difference between the one you had June 7th and this one yesterday. This one was organized. This one was for a purpose. Not a purpose to destroy Liberia, a purpose to develop our country, but to sign a caveat to the president. So you don't compare your time with the protest time. No, because you hated George Weah. You never wanted to see George Weah anywhere. You wish that bad thing happened to George Weah. So you came outside prepared. You came outside prepared and say, we pray for bad thing to happen. No. No. The gathering yesterday was all about peace. And that is why you see everybody proud of the proud. People in the diaspora are proud. Yeah, you saw decent at how Waterspoon, CDC people take over the protest. So that your business, United Party people not take over protest June 7th.
A sedition take over the protest, they commit crime. It's not that country. Sometimes when you sit down or you can talk like you to yourself. All of you looking for relevant. Nobody will dignify you. As far as the people are concerned, their gathering yesterday was successful. Their gathering was successful. Because why you wanted to see it, they didn't happen. You wanted to see them stoning the police. You wanted to see them chunking the police. You wanted to see them opening fire among the police. No, nobody went there with the intention to kill, with the intention to fight. If they were saying champion, saying kind of thing, yeah, people can say it. But they didn't attack the police. The police were relaxed. The police was standing. Nobody bothered them because the protesters had their own people, their own security that were providing security for everybody. So you saw the guy that went to the lawmaker. He said they are organized, they are peaceful, they are kind. Former President George Weah has released a statement on Stan's protest. I wish to commend the ongoing efforts of all Liberians who continue to exercise their constitutional right to peacefully assemble and protest. In every functioning democracy, the voices of the people must be heard and heard clearly. Every organized protest that reflects the weight of the people deserves respect, protection, and attention, not intimidation, sabotage, or dismissal by the Bwaka government. Let it be known that the success of any protest is not measured by who is absent or present. So that's the thing you're talking, Costa. Joe, we don't even care about you. It doesn't measure that way, who are present, who are absent, but by the collective commitment of the people to speak truth to power. We are all members of various coalitions and political affiliations, but above all, we are citizens of the Republic of Liberia, a sovereign people with invaluable rights. To the leadership of STAN, headed by Moluba Molu, and all those who continue to stand up in the wake of the Bwaka government's bad governance and call for justice, accountability, and good governance, I salute your courage and resolve. Remain peaceful. That's all we are. The statement now. Remain peaceful. Remain principled. And do not lose focus. That's all we are. That's all we are. As compared to your time, when you're high, your protest, where you were praying for Joe to die, you want to be king, you want to do evil to him. That's all we are. Speaking to the protester, when he wrote a statement after their protest, he wrote his statement. Maybe before they gather. To the leadership of STAN, headed by Moluba Molu, and all those who continue to stand up in the wake of the Bwaka government's bad governance and call for justice, accountability, and good governance, I salute your courage and resolve. Remain peaceful. Remain peaceful. Remain principled and do not lose focus. Liberia is and must always remain bigger than any one person, group, or political party. That's all we are speaking of. Let us all stand firm in the truth. Liberia first, Liberia foremost, Liberia always. Liberia first, Liberia foremost, Liberia always. Never surrender your right to be heard. Stand up for your rights. Stand up for Liberia. God bless Liberia. George Manning Weah Sr., former president of the Republic of Liberia. Ajawia. Be peaceful. Remain peaceful. Remain principled. Don't lose focus. So why will the guys they don't go there focus? So the big difference, y'all never compare your own way with that of Joe Weah with the one today. Open the telephone lines and take your interaction. Yeah. And yeah, look at that. They can't be make start there. Joe Weah will put the Joe Weah in the same bulletproof car that Joseph Baka passing all around with. And yeah, Joseph Baka unye that he own the class that Joseph Baka unye. He own a car, a bulletproof car where he running around. When Joe Weah went to Nigeria to sign a book of condolence for former President Buhari, they didn't want to put Joe Weah in.
we are there. You think out for that Ryan, if you come back and what am I saying? But everything we hear. Hey, our former president over there. So that the 40 minutes for the shipment. You're welcome. We want to you are welcome. I'm really smart. Yeah, then he entered the hall now, the place, 40 minutes straight. Everybody, all the press people. Oh, oh God. I don't see them running to Joseph Baka like that when he goes somewhere. I don't see the foreign media running to Joseph Baka. I don't see it. Okay, elementally in George, maybe you want to say small things to the media. They want to hear report. They want to hear something small about how we are talking about the former president. Look how them running, the press people. Yeah, I never see foreign press people running to our president Joseph Baka like that. To even hear in a war, they had to run to him. Let's take the call. But let me just open the line first from the US. Let me open the lines from the US. Then I will come back to Liberia. Good morning.
Good morning, Israel. Good morning to the listening audience.
Yeah. Good morning, Chief.
Israel, this is Merlin C from New Jersey. Thank you very much for the topic on our discussion this morning. You said it all about this where I get super prime with you. Why will you compare Joey to Costa?
No, I'm not comparing. I want to say I won't call a name. I want to get irrelevant.
Henry Costa can never be compared to Joey as ultimately. Recently, during the FIFA Club World Cup in America, Juventus were participating. Juventus got two American national playing for Juventus. And one, when they came to the United States, Juventus at the house. You saw Donald Trump shaking Timothy here, telling him, same as the daddy. American president has ever met Henry Costa or will ever meet him. When they were World Cup in Qatar in 2022, the United States Secretary was the one that went there to represent the president. One of our job body. After the World Cup, the African leader came to Washington D.C. When two were introducing President Weah to come to the podium to speak. They insisted the man on George Weah. If you ever listen to it, come to your or United States Secretary of State, which is the most senior government in America among the cabinet. He said, I wanted to see you capture opportunity. Tony Blinken said he wanted to see George Weah, but he never had the opportunity. So introducing him to the podium in Washington D.C. was an opportunity for him. This is George Weah, United States Secretary of State talking about. Who is in Liberia? You compare the whole opposition, and everybody who is vying for presidency. You compare all of them.
I'll tell you.
This is the only face of Liberia on the global stage. Man of president plus president. This is the only I'm going to get in Liberia. So if the vote like that, Henry Costa, I don't count that man. I don't count him. This man was against 17 like he went back to Baga when Benin Europe could not make it to the second 2 days. He couldn't repair the damage he caused on the man. After the election, he went back to Georgia. He wanted to give Georgia for 6 years. Like 2023 October, was he not dancing with Georgia? He didn't go to indulge Georgia with Georgia. So who can he must be who is better traffic, who move place to place for his stomach.
Okay.
Yeah. So please do us a favor. You have mention any that should be mentioned.
Yes. Okay, Chief. Thank you so kindly. Thank you so kindly. Let's go to the winning line. Good morning.
Good morning, how we are seeing.
Yeah, good morning. Let's hear you.
This is Gertrude J.D. Williams, and I'm calling from Johnsonville.
I saw somebody yesterday that you in.
I was there. I went live on my Facebook page on our JD Williams. You see me live. Yeah.
So I saw you say that
I know that I was going on a battlefield because as they were playing by them, they thought that the protest was never going to be peaceful. That we were peaceful, and the people that showed up yesterday with Israel, I was shocked. I knew 3 persons that came from even Ministry of State that had a hijab. They wore hijab because they had to protect their job before they take them for a job. And they know that what is happening in this government is not fun. I saw people from agriculture ministry and other agencies that came from there. They had to wear nose masks because they were protecting their jobs. And they know what is unfolding. There is a clear sign and symptoms to the people of the Unity Party to know that 2029 will be very, very dangerous for them. Liberians are resolved and they know what is unfolding. It is not the right thing. They went there to collect our tears politically, but God put them to shame. And the information went across the international world. If you go on Al Jazeera and other international stations today, you will hear that the protest yesterday was a very peaceful protest and Liberians are resolved. You know, Costa, you don't need to dignify Costa.
No,
the people in the Unity Party, they know that Costa is not even on the path again. He's only pretending. Now you see Costa, someone started to other things and he's a grave speaker and nobody care about him. We tell everybody thank you on the organizer of the protest, and we are waiting for the ultimatum of the 14 days. After the 14 days, they will see more Liberians coming outside. Thank you for having me, Israel.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you, Gertrude. Thank you. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Israel.
Yeah.
I've been back calling from Joseph.
Let's hear you.
Yeah, thank you very much. You are the king and Fino and Banana. Thank you very much. On other radio station, thank you very much. I see your reporter yesterday on the ring. All the media that I love the nation. I'm saying the one against the nation because though that Joseph Boga doing a run that they backing him that they put against the nation, they acting that they let it play. But the people that let the nation say you must be peaceful. I was talking to on the land. You must be peaceful. You must be peaceful, and we peaceful. We not for no trouble. They were shame yesterday. I said because they were for trouble to fall on here. They tell Joseph Boga for here to play carry here to pray more found in Banka. That you pray when find they carry my sister on that side. They say, "Ma, that you bring the person the wrong way here. What we do when we wait for Joseph Boga? We wait for war. We tell Joseph Boga, say that we don't want to vote for you. We are suffering. Enough is enough. We are suffering. Start voting people. Start breaking the rule of law. Start killing citizens. Start police brutality. All what protect to speak to you. Then the police will speak up. That the reason we get the speak for we get the speak to go for our president. We got for president and go for him. That one will look at our president. We are quota say about dress the man on the quota and the other I will soon the man for war. So yesterday the other we have beat that on the war. Other they were looking at us. They were shame because we were mature and we respectful that the United for the time was running clapping even about the they came on our men. Then they get out of people when just say came on our men. We the one will not share blood and will not kill anybody and we try to power to the now because the people said that supported them. Now now you when nobody supported them, they know that they not be well for the nation. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you so kindly. Let's go to the main line now. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Go ahead.
Yeah, good morning, brother. We are here. Yes, about political start at the end of it. I call you this morning from the Congress City. You know, brother, let me appreciate you for putting sense in the hands of this guy from the government. You know, we have defeated the argument. The purported plan that they have, we have defeated it. All the things are going to be brutal. We told them, come to this protest, we said, if the police is peaceful, we'll be peaceful. Because the Constitution says it's our constitutional right to carry a petition of our government. What was happening, I come on attack. What was happening, come on attack. Our sister come on attack. So we told the police, it's a mandate. We are not pleased to do. Mr. Parker is a mandate to protect us. I attempt to be brutal, will be brutal. If we be peaceful, will be peaceful. So, and then listen to us. Because you saw the crowd yesterday. We told you can't display water chore, display all that thing. We the crowd at time we capture and we told them that water chore can be captured. So I attempt to even use it will be captured by us and we use it against them. And when they use the old bullet, we use it against them. When they use the tiger, we use it against them. So we don't come out for all these things. And the police that done we told them, say, your children were all in the community. You people live all in the community. So do not jeopardize all these things. And then listen to us. And we listen to them. And and we operated. If left with the government, we get a 14-day ultimatum. We can listen to the podcast and then we listen to the 14-day ultimatum, and then you will see the real confessions of the people. The people's power. And people want the author, the people hate the son. They are our employees. We are the employer. They are the employer. They are our employees. So why not? So thank you for the opportunity, people.
Thank you. Thank you, Chief. Thank you, so good morning.
Good morning, yes, sir. Well, we are here.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much. I am Spencer Mohammed, and I come from my corner, Town Coast Spoon Hill, Winter Community. Israel, let me firstly appreciate you and all of your gallant men and women at Kings FM. You, your able manager, the likes of Wisdom and Vivian from Barra FM, the likes of K, Car, Oliver Kai, and other strong and patriotic journalists of Freedom FM, and likes of Voice of Liberia, for standing up for Liberians. Even when we do not have the elders who were here yesterday, who were vocal, when they cannot no longer lead us. You people are now there to the voice of the voiceless. We must commend you, and we must salute you people for you guys, your intangible work that you continue to do to enlighten our minds on the day-to-day issue of the problem of Liberia. Thank you. May you guys live long, and may your children live to inherit and enjoy the fruits of your hands. Thank you. And to the issue. The issue is this. I want to say thank you to Modubake Molu. Oh, Modubake Molu. Just a single civil society organization was able to defeat or able to mobilize and erase the quote-unquote June 7, a single civil society organization. Undo the work of 4 political parties with all of their allies. We salute you. We thank you for starting the stage. As going forward, the stage is now set. We will come to tell Jordan Newman Bwakai that we are your employer and you are employee. Your attitude is unconstitutional. You are getting to be heartless. What you told us during campaign time, you are defeated for A. We come to tell you, enough is enough. So you must change your attitude and going forward, do the right thing for the Liberian people so that we can go. But yesterday, what I saw is just a testimony that Joseph Numa Bwakai and his councillors are team of the past. And come 2029, we will be pushing them 1,500 kilometers away from power, and you will go back to Sierra Leone where you will be laying there crying perpetually. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Long live Liberia, and long live the good people of Liberia, and the good people of Secretary. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Thank you. Good morning. Oh, take this person. Good morning.
Good morning, boy. We are here.
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you very much for the show. My name is Abraham Yumai. I call from Crystal Police around the Habel area.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to say thank you to the protesters. They did extremely well. And I want to be grateful to the Almighty God for giving them the courage to come out as they did because it really was not easy. And I want to say thank you to former President We are for teaching these people who say they know all that protests can be peaceful in the country because he taught them by allowing the protesters to protest under the regime. If you start them with food, don't hit the people, but they know that yeah, protests can be successful in the country because on October protests were brutal because they keep on the security of the country. They cannot do protests were brutal because they keep on the security of the country. Also having honor this Bwakai and Ellie because the security were brutal against the state and the citizen. But honor we are taught them that no, these people they are the citizens that.
Oh, I lost him. Are you there?
By the police yesterday, I also tell them thank you for learning and doing just what is right, and the protesters did well. So thank you for the show, and thank you to the protesters that came out yesterday. Thank you very much, and thank you to President We are.
Thank you so kind. Good morning.
Good morning, Ezra.
Morning.
Since I got that Glasgow, to come out to this
See your number straight now.
Yeah, you know, I need to be recording now. Asia yesterday was peaceful. We enjoyed yesterday. Asia person, we're always so peaceful. When you are peaceful, You will always have the right.
Mm.
So yesterday was so peaceful. We were so happy. And you know, let me tell you, Asia, people will call on the show. Oh, they can't buy my market. I said, the joke, they said, take cartoon. But now I say, one cartoon, Asia, the people left there, they got to brag. The money come up because if you are your market is selling the market and you know that your market is not being bought by the citizens because hardship. We told you people shut the table down, close the market, then come. But instead, some of them were brag and they said that, no, let me tell you, Israel, you have to make the word to know what you're going through. But you just sit there because Israel gets to the blow, Israel my this, Israel my that. Where were they yesterday? Those of us who know that this country is difficult, it's hard, that we cannot get word, those of all our dismissed, our parents, our sisters and brothers that were dismissed, brutal lives, killed children, we were there yesterday. We just want to bless God that we went smoothly. We left our wounds with 10 fingers and we came back with 10 fingers. Nothing was extracted. So we bless God so much yesterday. They didn't want that. Actually, you could see how the people are trying to how I thought you are unfaithful. The people yesterday. So I went by the way of brush, checking all around, everything scared. My feelings are going to say, go. So let me tell you, when you die for your cause. Don't die for foolishness. Die for the cause. People know it's not but Jesus can't die for the cause. You don't get that because you want that. He died because of reason. So yesterday, Israel were peaceful. We were so peaceful. And we get there the day, they know the time we get there. They're sitting there and they don't see. We don't see them coming to our complaint to see how they can solve our problem. Israel will be back. Okay. And we'll continue to be peaceful on the day things come to a reality. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Class prefer. I can see you host. Hey, God. Thank you so kindly. Thank you so kindly. Good morning.
Yeah. My best sir. Hey. Hey.
Oh.
I thought you had money.
What?
They need me. They use me. They mad at.
How you call it?
Money.
You say how you call it?
I want to fight.
How you call it? You say you leave?
Woman, you leave. And yet, all I want either money or either that. By the time I wake up, I feel a fall. The other man.
Woman. Hello? Ma Betsy? Hey, man. The network giving her a hard time. Oh, Betsy, I hope you cover. Okay, let me go to Australia before problem come.
Hello.
God. Yeah, we getting you. You're doing your exercise.
How are you?
I'm okay.
The first thing I'm calling you is if you don't want to make block, please unblock me.
Oh, let me look there. Yeah, checking there.
Somebody go call you and go for the person and you go block me. What are you blocking me for?
No, but okay. Yeah, again, I see you get a name. Are you using that name?
You see your life? You see your life? When I feel with you on the life, bro, can't forget my skin.
But I'm checking it now. I'm checking it to bring you back.
Just unblock me before we start working already. Before you put no about I was secret. Okay. Okay. I just say here another need a person I can't get on the line. The person they're causing a damn fair. I just screenshot that saying you're blocking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, Israel, I just want to say thanks to you, AB, all the media outlet that took this whole protest to a new level. I just get one thing to tell Gregory Kuma or you talking about the police stay well, the police stay well, the police do. What kind of work do they do? I will give you I will just give you a scenario, right? For example, you have your wife every day. You beating your wife. When people you say, "Oh, I'll be like my wife." One day, this wife brother get angry and tell you, "Say, Asia, the next time you hit my sister, you will see the other side of me." and then you hate her. Then he came back and he said, I'm saying I'm ready for you. And then you see the reality in him. And he stand up. You get afraid, you stop beating your wife. Does that mean that you behave, or you mean that on the threat they gave you that what caused you to stop beating your wife? Because the point we gave them, that what made them scared, we tell them the next time. Yes, Gregory Coleman didn't behave. We told them the message we sent to them, the warning we sent to them that anything happen in the protest, we will not back down, we will not run away. They bring a hot water tank, they bring a hot water tank, we are going to be outside. And Gregory saw that, he saw the determination in our eyes, in our movement, in our soul. He calmed down. Gregory didn't behave well. That brother is unprofessional. He lacks skills. He's limited. He doesn't know what he's doing. I'm sitting here, I have no knowledge of police, but I can take Gregory's position and I can do better than him. Common sense. Gregory doesn't have it. Look at what he did to these two persons, the two people that did that thing. That he said he will discipline them. A professional person will discipline these people being close to and come up with a press release. But he went live to discipline them.
Yeah,
where?
He wanted y'all to favor him now to say, yeah, he's doing well.
No, it's not favor. In a developing country, these women, that boy and that girl can sue Gregory for degrading them, for talking down on them. He lacked the professionalism. He doesn't know how to do things. But at Liberia, nothing will come from all of it. He humiliated them. That his colleagues, just why he get the boss like his colleagues. He doesn't know anything. And now other old men are saying out the choir say black eye. You see how that old man know nothing? With thousands of people were on the street yesterday. They took a petition to that man. Nothing that old man could say, but the one thing that other brown or somebody who wrote it said that black eye can't lie what that man wants to what to talk about. We have thousands of people who have rape cases that old man could not say anything about it. Mocking and Liberians, mocking and the citizens who put a gaining job. But I would say thank you to Moru. I would say thank you to the protester. Then at 14 days they get to that old man, he does not come out to stop our problem. We'll be back on the field. We'll be back outside. We're ready for him. We're ready for Gregory Coleman. We will treat him. Me not here, I'm a nurse, but I can treat him as a police officer.
Okay.
I'll stop there. Thank you. Get on, block me.
Yeah, I'm doing it. Let me tell the person for the Lone Star line. Good morning.
Good morning, boss.
Yeah, morning.
We say good morning to the Kijabi family for the president West for Liberian people. For the recommendations and focus we are about. And I join you this morning for our unknown destinations.
How long you'll be in an unknown destination?
You want to power because the honor power now the country is not protected. Everybody has to protect themselves.
Okay.
So until they release power now, then we'll unveil our locations. Yeah. But anyway, yesterday, hello?
Go ahead.
Yeah. Yesterday, my brother boss here, we score a goal. The children of church, we have scored a goal. You know, when your father is a peaceful man, your father is a father like in your better training. A father is children. Yesterday, you ever saw Kevin Cooper over there? You ever saw Kevin Eneklan to properly execute the number one seat of our country. That's why you don't let Pwaka. But the seat that Pwaka occupying is not a seat for Pwaka, it's a seat for the people of Liberia. So it has to be respected. And that's why we were very condescending of to respect the seat of Liberia. We're not looking at the other guys like Kevin Cooper, that they organize or hooligan every behavior. But yesterday we score a goal. We met our achievement. People have said because we won't give our petition. So if I give the petition to keep FM, and then I expect policy to come for it, then you call it somebody from way to Freedom FM. Then why you represent? I'm gonna get President to form my Fido FM. I got nothing to do with them. It's Pocket want to Fido. It's Pocket that have popularity in our country. It's Pocket that have carried our country into a disaster. You see? By the way, we are getting Pocket is ultimatum of 14 days. If Pocket feel that this country belongs to him, trust me, he will not listen to our demands. Our demand is police officers never come on. Number one, I know how you pressing never come on. It's not that never come on did well or boss here. He know did nothing yesterday.
The man try, the man try, my man.
No, it's true. You get your flower, but you don't deserve a flower. You don't deserve it. It's a protester that was very peaceful. What kind of competition I say don't pass here. For the both blocking our interests. So it is a protester was violent. Then for going to behave the way he behaved. No. But it was we that was very moderate, peaceful, and our coordinated ourselves very peacefully. So kudos to President Weah and kudos to Molubake Molu and kudos to all of the patriotic and nationalistic protesters that exhibited the peaceful ambience yesterday.
Okay. Thank you, my brother. Thank you so kindly. Thank you. Let's take your calls. Let's take favor calls. Even though today is my humanitarian day, but I got someone to talk to. Well, take the women. Good morning.
Yeah. What are you blocking me for?
I'm blocking you. I will call you. You just left the line.
I go off.
Yeah, but I mean.
Okay.
Sure.
I'm now. Hey, thank you. Good money, day money.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will every show down there. I thank you. All the who support our platform. Let God bless you.
Amen.
Like they will walk in our rain. They will walk in our rain. They get to walk in our rain. I tell them money, their money. They bought children. I tell them money, their money. Let God bless you. Yeah, they do. Why yesterday, my son, I have a money for that when I give me chest. And I force myself get in the way, I will get problem. I tell you, thank you. The water full. You are just passing over la, and they put out there. They put them where you put there. Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
We go there where you put there. For play to play. For this to this. They brought out one guy. I think that it was friend. He asked again, they just said, that you were looking for. That you're the same people were running around. You also work out to get better. They cried to him yesterday. Our own radio or say local land. Yes. You gotta go nowhere. I wonder about any day.
So you see this soon? You not see this soon last night?
I say I want you or say local. Baby can off or say you can what to on our radio. I'm back in that way yesterday. I put it there. Yeah. I tell you, thank you. Rebel come on do nothing. Who trusting him? That why say it's Peter over there. And I will tell you, I said, run. Hey, your mouth on the road. Stop out my house. Before I tell anybody. The other stupid one, she went up from there. She won't lie over there. She said she had. Yeah. They will ask us to talk about mess over there. You see, pastor, somebody come for there. Then two officials that can hear it. She went over a little bit. One was a point that she was with the authority person was working at. She saw yourself around that you want to approach.
Sure.
They lie. One of the reasons why I started water yesterday. That better the water was set out yesterday. Yes. That will work out 14 days. That's thank you, Omen.
Okay.
Thank you. I said, money all over.
Okay, thank you, Ma'am Bessie. Thank you so kindly. Thank you. Okay. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, Adrian, my name is Abraham. I joined you from Flower Town.
Okay.
Yeah, let me first say thanks to the Freedom family and King's family and the Voice of Liberia family who stand by we the Liberian people. Yeah, let me also use this medium to recognize my sister and Melvin Brown, who is our digital coordinator, who was able to encourage us to get enough people from Clarendon.
Yeah.
For us to go for that protest. Because for me, I was feeling discouraged. It was Melvin Brown and Man City who encouraged us to go, and we went, and everything was peaceful. We blessed God for that. And that was the clear coming to this government, and we are still waiting for the 14 days. Yeah, we are still waiting for the 14 days. Enough is enough. Even with that, Arab can die for a country and be happy. Yeah, so I think the Arab spirit will get in us. But with that, for that, no problem. But we want this government to know that what they did in the past, different from what we're doing. Yeah, our own is peaceful. Yes, and we'll not go that route. But we will go by the law. The same law that protected them to protest in this country, that the same law will go back. Because they know what it did to us here. Where is now Jason, who is at Institute today? That has the highest record, the brown man has the highest record in protesting. You know what I mean? Yeah. Now Jason, you know when you're listening. No politician. No politician. All of the protest in the town, you went for that protest. But you can listen to the man, can't bringing the personal feet to the fire. And he will discuss the issue relatively. See the two differences between two of them. So I just tell God, thank you for our protesters. We went safely and we came back safely. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Chief. Thank you so kindly. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, go ahead.
Morning, boss. Here, I'm Oscar Zimmer calling from Gompasure, Nima Dante.
Okay.
You know, boss, here, I want to take this time to appreciate our protesters. You know, they give the surety attitude. You know, when you love your country and you love the people of the country, like how you all behave. And also, we should bear the police too. But that was standing. Boss, here, when you, as a leader of the country, and when you see your citizens are crying, you have to come to the cry of your citizens. Yeah. So, what a call on President Wakai, that the citizens of this country are crying. He said he see the rescue us. And the rescue mission is trying to stay off. Because we are seeing all the time, all you so all that Ghana going to hit them more and what have you is not happening. And our mothers and sisters are selling in the market, they are crying. Our boots are not going. The economy of this country is in the hands of the foreigners. And the Ministry of Labor is giving working permits to most of the foreigners more than Liberians. You see the foreigners Liberians. What's the need of you prioritizing foreigners more than Liberians? In the way Liberians can build this country. So I want to share with the Liberians, let us set our feet as a Liberian. I'm talking for the now, so there'll be just one of we are by. Okay. Because when we will be just one of we are by, this country will go to that day. Thank you. And I want you to make sure that your leave with some radio station in the various countries so they can be related to Google program. Because when they go on social media, we can't listen to on radio. I beg you people.
That's what we're doing. That's what we're working on.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Boss.
Okay. Thank you too there from Nimba County. Thank you so kindly. Let's see if they take someone from the women line. Today is Humanitarian. I will soon leave the calls and talk to someone in the studio here quickly. Let's take this person. Good morning, Choppy Charlie. Good morning.
Good morning, yo. Yes, talk to you. How you doing, man? Okay. You say Farokon. Yeah. No, let me say thanks to the protesters that turned out yesterday, but we are saying this is the Dr. Martin on the Lady General.
I know you're so hot PhD degree.
I'm telling you,
Dr. Martin.
Oh, my boy, thank you. All chance that all energy that made us to wake up for our homes. It's not about money, it's about us. People that want to have money to say they get all money to go to put. It's about our country, Mama Liberia. It's not about money. So when you see you want money, stay at home. If you notice it's where will you stay, or when you're afraid, you give prayer, or we get working for you. But if you think you are there because they give me money, so I can't go because the country we're talking about because I ain't going. Liberia are suffering. And we're telling Baka enough is enough. I won't came out yesterday. Not for money, it's for Mama Liberia. For everyone else tomorrow. Tomorrow history will judge us tomorrow. I was asking what I did for the country yesterday. I thought we'll be gone. So let us stay for our country, but we are still and we will stand up to the government. Other people are talking about when they go, they will shoot them. No, they protest will play, when they play, it was really a not. So how was security yesterday on a barricade of hope that nobody should go and somebody should come, somebody should go so. The barricade they play yesterday was play for who wanted to protect us yesterday? Not the security people. And the poor they were talking, who went there, who went for year March, all the way west people is the my whole way said to me. I was running with us. I was saying, oh man, they were running. We can't get a case. The other one can't allow what going to post office like the UK or CDC, the rest will go. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine the rest of the CDC chairman will go on that first they posted? But one way say, oh, the chunk car, the chunk my car, you were in black row. See that kind of thing, castle or black. Please were air. No, you people are aware, nobody aware like you see the CDC you. And when you say class, the poor come they go up and they screw your car. Nobody knew how they screw your car, you saw blood I say it's all blood was on your back. It was fake. It was fake and Georgia. And the thing is good to the Labrador people, all the people to the country. What was Georgia? History of Georgia tomorrow. For life, when people say they change the car. So I was saying to people I said that yesterday, that they put money first. That's true. Yesterday, I was there in that ring. They were looking at socially to us. I think that's my best thing. Tell it, okay, too. The one that was there, they were praying with us and went yesterday. You want to bring your bush cow, you can walk petition. What was it? We said no. We don't need reduce to go and the bush cow, we want to be there. We want the president to come and receive, the vice president. Not bush cow, we not want him there. So what people we have on the 14th, we'll give you 2 weeks. 1 year from whoever will get back this thing. If we come here, and so we'll say the whole country, but the point I say, I will not criminal here. Oh, in the place, when the protesters are not here, I think about the outside, but when the protesters are coming now, you follow a whole something. By the point, I think when you follow your funding, and you put up the way you follow it. It doesn't matter what outside, we'll get up, if I will protest, we'll go far, so we'll go to who petition. Okay. Everybody's going to get their food to eat, the food that you're going to go. So what are they to tell and say, well, it's not okay, but no matter what, don't care what they. You saw it last time. We are protested again. We are government for and what people again we hear who will send the office that day and I don't care for we are on the protest can we provide some for the type who are people not responsible people. We're not going to talk for official. What was saying and I think someone said thanks to everybody that say yesterday. We're looking forward to see what we're going to say to us tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you so kindly, Man Sisi. Thank you for being a part of the program. Let me read this comment, this Facebook post from the Honorable Senator Amara Kone. He posted this. So next that I read his comment. It's very important. Let me read his comment. He posted it some 31 minutes ago. He said, now that the debate about yesterday's protest and crowd size is over, I hope we can focus on the important issues affecting our country. The truth quietly watches our self-deception since 1980. It doesn't protest or make noise. Those who oppose us often reveal truths that supporters might miss. We lie to protect ourselves, but we usually speak honestly when we disagree. Yesterday may not have been a good day for the protesters, according to regime supporters, but I hope our government hears their complaints. A silent majority didn't feel the need to protest yesterday, maybe because of its leaders, but will protest at the polls in 2029 if they don't see the government making a difference in their lives. They say we can ignore reality, but we cannot ignore the consequences of ignoring reality. Remember, we had stable macroeconomics before the 2023 elections. While we are making steady progress now, times are still tough for families. Don't trust those who only say good things about you or a situation. Oh, wow. That's the Facebook page from the senator of Bapolu County, Amra County. He spoke well. So we hope the government will work within the 14 days ultimatum that were provided them by the organizers of the protests and the Liberian people. It's not just Molu, but the Liberian people. So Senator Amra County spoke well. He reminded the government, and we hope they take you to that. Let me take this caller, then I'll talk to these people right there. Good morning.
Good morning, Israel.
Yeah.
This is the chair of the Congress City, the common citizen here. You know, Israel, first of all, let me say thank you to us for exercising our constitutional right yesterday in the rain. The rain could not stop anybody. Yeah, I want to say thank you to everybody. And you know, Israel, it looks funny when I see Jato Bo Ali, when I see Sano Johnson, when I see Majabatewa Dwajere Buni, I see them all on Facebook, how they put their poly attendant, how they put their empty, this, that, all of them make me to laugh. It is not about the multitude. No, we're not looking for the whole country to be locked down, but our message went across. Our message went worldwide. People saw it. We see why citizens protest yesterday. The protest was not about CDC. The protest was not about George. We are. I hear somebody saying, why we are didn't attend the protest. You think we are stupid? You think we don't have sense? You think we are a brother who went to protest ground with people that want to cause chaos? No. It's a sound minded man. The protest was not about we are. The protest was about our country. It's about why we are going through in this country. And why we keep adding our numbers yesterday. You saw the cry yesterday that came out to that protest ground. The room could not even stop us. You know that Henry Costa me up first. Henry Costa had a boss to go on Facebook live yesterday saying that what? Yeah? Henry Costa had the boss to go on air to say that the protests were pulled. What about Costa? Costa is not someone that's can take serious. Who can ever take Costa serious? Costa is a better driving person, so we don't take it serious. I just want to say thank you to Moluba Molu. I want to say thank you to Abi Wisse. I want to say thank you to Yellow Machine and every other meaningful Liberians that turned yesterday for the protest. We gave them 2 weeks. 2 weeks to address our plan for us. We'll get back in the street. Thank you, Israel.
Oh, sorry. Let me take this person from here. Good morning.
Yo, I saw you.
Yeah, morning, my brother. Go ahead.
Friday.
I'm okay.
Yeah. More juicy for the call. More say you put there. More perfect deal.
Sure.
But one deal. Yeah, you should the boss of Sabu Rasta, the boss Sabu Rasta 4.4 to be flexible in Zimbabwe. No. You see, I didn't have water medicine, I water chalk, I didn't medicine with I water chalk. You see, my man, you know, I witnessed all yesterday, so you. My man, let me say thank you to the protester. I want to say thank you to Moruba K. Moru. Look, Moruba Moru, that man, going to come on that woman. They say, man, they are sitting all on the tree. Yes, I mean, you know, say, huh? Yeah. You know what I want to say, La Branch should do away with fear. Bwaga is not a good leader. You know, one day I was there yesterday, Bwaga is still our people. But so can you imagine La Branch on the roadside by the road, clapping their hands for the protester? Look, La Branch are resolved. The country is hard. You don't need Bwaga to tell you La Branch hard. La Branch hard. Yeah, how would you say you can't rescue, bro? You selling $1.8 billion deal? Come on.
You know, how they can rescue. You like you see there. Let me ask you, if you are the president for the country, you not do business as usual. Will you be selling $1.8 billion come out that you can't rescue? You'll be taking classes when you're carrying a grudge that you can't rescue. You'll be, we can't tell you, you finish procuring a yellow machine, then you have Jeremiah go another yellow machine, then you can't rescue. You are saying you don't do business as usual. Yesterday, you want to come and receive a book petition. You said, because man, you don't go for petition. So I didn't want a petition. You say you're not going to do business. I said, why you not go for the petition? I mean, Boga, you're a complete criminal. You're low and you're with judge. Let me tell you, turn to the now, Boga, your day is over. Thank you for having me.
Let me see if I can talk to Hassan quickly. There from Germany. Hassan, good morning.
Good morning, Honorable Israel. How you doing?
I mean, I beat that you giving you Honorable Israel.
You honorable man. You honorable man. You know, we need to respect you. So you're doing a good job for us.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Thank you very much once again. And also, I want to tell Mulba Molu for a good job. You know, because somebody have to do this to organize and this protest, because we all know things is not well, and Liberians are sitting and looking at it because of, you know, the fear they putting in people, intimidating people, you know, because they want to do what they want to do, because they feel like nobody can stand and talk for the people. So Moluba Molu do extremely work, and for me, I would like to appreciate, thank you, and I will want to say that let them continue until let them do the right thing, and let the president and the people know that nobody want to fight war, nobody want to disturb the peace, and people are peaceful. People want for things to change. People want development. People don't want to give their empty promise to deceive them, to lie to them. And also, I want to thank the protester, you know, for their peaceful protest. You know, everybody saw how the protests were yesterday, internationally, and all international media, they know everything went free, everything went peaceful. People put themselves together, you know. The thing that they were saying that this will happen, and you know, the people will do this, they don't mean good, you know. They made the people to be shamed, you know. Once again, I want to tell the police and let them try to put themselves together, because the way the thing went, the way they were doing, we saw it during the June 7 protest, during CDC administrated, and the government able to allow for the people to have access in the Capitol Hill, where people were gathering, people and were free, you know, to able to say whatever they say. They able to deliver their petition to the government. But yesterday, what they did, they put bar wire everywhere and block the place. You know, they not allow the people, and they made the people to come on the street and be there. So that's some of the somehow intimidation. And also, we saw it yesterday. They were stopping a car. They were stopping a car, and where the car was carrying a dead body. I don't know what was their intention. They stopped the car. They respecting the body. You know, even though they saw the death certificate, people got to come for DFA to confirm it. All those things is not good. You know, that is not the protection that people need. Thing that is supposed to put in place for people to not die in the country. That is not it. You know, people might not be protesting. You thinking that what they thinking? They think that people they have there and saying that they body. Those things is wrong. They stop that. Thank you very much, my brother.
Thank you, Chief. Thank you so much there from Germany. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Morning. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm Kadat here calling for District 14. Yeah, I want to say thank you for yesterday's protest. Thank you to my boss, Mary Brown. And thank you to everyone that left the business schedule to go for the protest. I was not opportune to go for the protest because of my illness. So I want to say thank you to everybody that went for the protest. And I have another thing on my mind. I think I happened to say it this morning, please.
Why you want
So they tell that kid from District 14 that share doing trophy. That's why they were buying that. So I want to say to the audience up there, because they carry it different. That man, he read part of our camp. He read part of the CDC people. He was doing it on his own. He's not buying here for kush. It's not our business. The protest was not there for kush. Because they carrying it different. They carrying it different. So please, they should get a mindset that the protest was not there for kush. So whatever I want to say, if they're buying that kush, Pakatan, Choyatan are buying that kush, we don't say anybody open up for kush. The protest was not there for kush. So correct the audience out there, because they carrying it different. Okay. So thank you.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Israel.
Yeah, go ahead.
Good morning. This is Emmanuel Smith. And I'm phoning from EAW this morning. You know, say?
I said, remember, you get that on me. Go ahead.
Amen. This show is for all Liberians. I don't have to be a partisan of CDC before I participate on the show.
Go ahead, Smith.
Yeah, the first correction I want to make is that I heard you saying that our President Buhari did not go to Nigeria to sign a book of condolence. I would say that he signed a book of condolence at the Nigeria embassy in Monrovia.
Okay.
So that is accepted diplomatically. It happened everywhere around the world. Yeah. So that's the first correction I want you to take. The second correction, no, Israel, with all the big muff that were made by seditions, I was shocked yesterday for that so-called protest poorly attended yesterday.
Then you lying, Smith. You see that the reason why you, my man, I can't make you stay on the show because you won't lie and you can't.
My man, let me give my opinion now. I'm supposed to be an opinion.
The reason why I don't want to give you the time to speak your opinion because you're lying. If you say
what's a lie now? You can't allow me to justify what I said.
No, I don't have to justify because I know you lying.
I'm saying, Israel, look at some of the camps that those guys were talking about. The other men say because Joe Walker stopped him from selling drugs on those reasons, he's going to protest. Imagine that. Imagine people who claim they want to change, they want to come back to power. A supporter of them saying, look at Israel. It's not this way.
When people protesting, why you want to tie around CDC Smith?
But what happened? Some of the things that we all doing it for their protest.
The Liberian protest yesterday. You heard say that CDC protest or that it was organized by.
Yeah, it was a CDC protest. It was a CDC protest.
My man,
I want nobody.
You better want to keep you on my show because you can just you only one can talk and you talk your own thing, and you know, I'm gonna waste our time. That CDC protest and just leave it. That you Smith and wanted the people to fire the police, kill people over there. So you can just be doing your own thing and it will not work. Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
Yeah, morning.
I am Monique. I'm calling for championship. My name is Apeto. I said my friend protector and thank you so much for telling me yesterday. I said thank you for the great job I did yesterday. The point I was saying protector was poor. The point I think the rest of the group because when I said where I went, I was discouraged. Because the group was not too much. But from 2 Boris, the group started coming. And I had to get back yesterday. I'm more poor. It was not easy. I said, God, thank you. It is true that that people, they play all for more to support the protest yesterday. And there were people, it came to church and work out what security now. Hold their hand. All of us were there.
The security they said, don't do that, don't do that. I said, well, what's up? They started running away. People were on that tour, they were united by the same. They were arguing at their main one other message because one of them across the fence. So the uniform they were there. They started arguing. What thing? Do you know what I see? We said they protect, you know your protect. Why I can't do it? And that's what they were intending to do yesterday. But God was on our side, the protect went successfully. I thank you so much for the show.
Okay, thank you so kindly. Thank you so kindly. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you very much. I'm Arthur Claudio GD. I'm calling from Public Community this morning. Hello?
Yeah, go ahead quickly.
Cool. All right. With the protest yesterday, I would love to thank the masses for the turnout yesterday. I mean, for somebody to say God hearing, the police did well. When God did well. You want to me if I bought Christmas clothes or toilet clothes for my children, then my neighbor will say you did well. Who brought it in the world? That the police statutory duty to protect protester, to guard protester. Yeah, that did well or do well thing we're talking about here. They're getting taxpayer money, they have to work, in accordance with their ethic. All right? And what we expect any policeman to be. Okay, for somebody to say they did well, no. After they are issued all our psychological work and psychological threats to the protester ahead of the protest. And with all of that, the people turn all in a mass number. And you understand? I mean, I'll say kudos to all of them. And you understand? That's the work of the police. Police supposed to be, an exemplary for the society. They are supposed to be the societal friend. And that's what be a societal enemy. No. Okay, so those that they were issuing all that, it was not even helping them. Training police to engage the protesters, all those kind of things. With all of that, the people defy all our threats, and the turn. So I would give them thanks ever so much. And now what we expect a democratic country to be is 2020 we wins. You know what I'm saying? But one thing we know, he always gives people, the opportunity, the chance to protest. So that our president is somebody who can read, who can listen to radio. So he will always encounter all these things there. Because when you get people around you, get advice, you say everything is well. And you know what I'm saying? You'll be going astray. Thank you very much, brother, for the audience.
Thank you, Chief. Thank you so kindly.
Yeah.
Thank you
yeah.
so kindly. Right. So I gonna hold you there later, right? Like my Friday is Humanitarian Friday. Coming. So let me hold you wide. Then, like I said, today's Friday. I just have to talk in the weekend, and I have to do what I do best. On the human, you're who they calling now. You're who they calling. Yeah, you're who they call. I'll talk about. Just take a few minutes. So quickly, I want to talk to this young lady right here on the show. There are many. Let me see. I can get it on the screen here. Let me see if I can get them on the screen here. Okay. So let me quickly speak with her quickly. Try to make my Friday a Humanitarian Friday. I've been overwhelmed, but I talked to put one or two persons, and then based on their stories, and then we can talk about their stories. So I had the opportunity to interact with this young lady. She has her own story, and at times I like to give people the opportunity to talk to the people. Everyone has their own challenge, their own problems. So I don't rule out people when they say things, but it's good having her alone, her son, and they're here with me. And how you doing? Can you come closer to this microphone? Yeah, you got to come. Let you stand. You can stand there. Yeah, you can stand. Okay, you come closer to the microphone. You're the mother. Right. Yeah, you stay far. Dress the chair in from there. Okay. All right. Okay. How are you?
I'm fine.
You okay? You got to be audible. People are listening and watching you. They also want to listen to you. What is your name?
My name is Corey Elizabeth Gray.
Corey Elizabeth Gray.
Yes.
Where do you live?
I live in Cowell, New Jersey.
You live Cowell, New Jersey.
District 15.
Okay, District 15. Okay. That's your son there?
Yes.
Yeah, you came recently to see me. The internet, what do you want to do? You came recently to see me. What's the issue? That's your son?
Yeah.
What is it?
Son, yeah.
What is his father?
His father not living. They go on New Year evening 1 year saying that.
His father died?
Yes.
So you ain't live together?
Yeah, I ain't living together.
You and your son?
Only I and my son live together.
So how do you survive? How you make life?
Well, I was selling, but when he put us out for his school fee, I decided to use the money to pay his second semester school fee.
Oh, he was in school?
Yes, I am.
And,
in school.
Because there was no money, the market you're doing, no money to pay school fee. He wanted to be in school.
And he was taking tests when he put him out. So I paid the school fee. Since then, I sit in almost 3 months. The more make it 3 months, and I sit.
So how do you pay rent? Where you living? Is it own place?
No, I renting. And I get no one to help me. God will get on a party CDC. Me, I was someone get one join CDC 2005. But then I get my people, even my sister was more working with Joseph Bakase.
And why they can't help you? Because this is yours.
She said that one of my other sister in Ghana, she said so no. She asked me the last time, the second thing for her to go for. She asked me who you voting for? I said CDC Jovia. She started insulting. She said, say I go for Jovia. I will know if I have more until the 6 years finish.
The sister in Ghana?
Yes.
The one in Ghana.
Yeah,
She said you need to pay. She says because she asked you who you voted for, and you told her you voted for George Weah.
Yeah, even my son followed that. I called to tell her she never pick her.
So she said you will not eat $5 from her until the 6 years of Baka finish.
Yes.
So how do you pay your rent?
I can say I to pay my rent, but now since last month my rent is finished. I'm doing that.
So that the late business you are doing, you are paying.
I can pay susu.
But at the money you took and pay with school fees.
Yeah, I can pay susu and I pay for 6 months.
You've been coming here almost a month now, and lucky to have you come on the show to explain your story. And people think who not going to pay that do again. People think the general. Yeah. Okay. So people think, and I'm just out of time. I don't have the luxury of time, but people think you're young with this kind of story. People feel that you don't want to do anything.
No, you ask people in the community. I've been selling sugar. I've been selling sugar to sustain I and my son.
So that's
even on boyfriend.
You got boyfriend? Started selling you, then surviving you in the ball, paying rent at the same time, feeding him.
Susu come first. I say I put my susu every week. I pay susu to sustain myself. I pay my rentage. I myself no one helping me go come first.
So right now you get nothing. You're not doing anything.
I'm not doing nothing.
If school opening, how do you register the board?
I don't even know where to start from right now. What I'm thinking of.
So what do you want someone to do? What are you asking for? Because I just want to give you the opportunity to talk to the people.
Yes, I'm looking for someone to just help me to do a business.
To start something.
Yeah, to just start something. Because I want to say that I said I say my body said drop. I say to ease I carry at depending on. So I want for people to please help me to eat. The Yawa will live in everybody by the sea. To eat a ha. I'm my son. A how. I get no one to help me. Only God depend on the reason why I come here over and over. Just for people to help me. Please, I'm begging you to help. I am my son.
Your son is how many years?
9 years. Yeah, or me 10 years or 2 series.
It's not. You don't need to cry. It's okay. And so he also want to help you to start a little business. So for that business, you're able to pay his school fees. You're able to pay your rent.
Yeah, before the school opened.
What I'm just, I don't have the luxury of time, but listen, I feel she's been coming for the past month now. No time, but I feel her pinch, and I put myself in her shoes, and I think she want to start up something. Maybe you got mobile money number.
Yes.
Okay, I just want a few minutes. Got the people on my back there, so just call your mobile money number.
0880
0880
70
70
16
16
71
71. What's the name?
Elizabeth Blamo.
Elizabeth Blamo. BLAMO.
Yeah.
Okay. 0880 70 1671.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyone feel like you want to say so, you can just her mobile money number is there. You can help her. She's been coming for almost a month, asking in tears, and I thought that we'd bring her on the platform on this weekend so that we talk and see who God is going to touch to help her. Because okay, that's the information sheet for him for the school. All right. So I should probably someone we want to show out the responsibility for the school. Okay. So that his school is integrated this year. Okay. He passed to third grade. That's good. So I show we have someone to sponsor the child, maybe to pay his next school fees for the school year. But the number is there. If you want to, help her start up something with a little, you can do that. We so heartedly appreciate that. I'm just out of time, and I just thought to squeeze her in, so that we hear her story. So you say how you guys are surviving through Gary.
No, I said to get it to either Gary said.
Somebody say you're young, they might not want to believe your story.
Yes, I know that I know, but the reason why I take my attention for all maybe the same my son follow that I'll get someone, but when I say you won't take my money from me, now won't help me. They won't get that me more fee. So I decide to quick I get responsibility.
Oh, you decide to just be by yourself now.
Yeah,
take care of your son.
Take care of.
Focus on your life.
Yes.
All right. So that's good. My prayer is that somebody will come to help you, and I know probably some will contact. The numbers are there. Maybe somebody could volunteer to pay his fees to sponsor him, maybe put him on a scholarship. And I know that could be a good desire for you. You want to see it happen, and that's what we pray for. And somebody will say, "Look, I pay his fees." And I don't know how much it's going to be. This is not the present registration paper. The past one.
No, that they recent
that the one they're using now.
Yeah, no.
So third grade. So you say he's in third grade.
Yeah.
Information sheet for this year. Information sheet for this year.
Yes.
So he's in third grade. Total.
Third grade. Total 10,500.
The whole year?
Yeah, the whole year.
The third grade. The whole year.
Mm-hmm.
You said 10,000 what?
500.
10,500 like $10. I just one way. Okay, let me. Yeah, our number is Aaron. Her number is 0880 70 1671. 0880 70 1671. Her name is Elizabeth Blamo. Her son school fee for the year is how much?
7,500.
The whole year?
For the whole year.
7,000.
Only paper there.
His school, the uniform all added to it?
No, the uniform not there.
Okay.
You can buy the uniform too.
Okay, can buy a uniform?
Yeah.
Okay, so his school fee is 7,500.
Mm.
Wow. Okay. Let me see. Hello? Okay, 7,500. Yeah, so I called the number again. Era. It's 08007011671. Hello? Okay. On my number? Which one number? The one I just paid? Okay. On the mobile money number? Okay. Right. Let me check it up quickly. Yeah, I want to check it. I want to check it up. Verify it. Someone said a friend from Australia said he sent you $50 US. Send $50 US for you. So I want to check. He says send it on my mobile money, so I want to check it. Chief, thank you so kindly, man.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so kindly. She said thank you.
Take it from there, thank you
Okay.
for helping me.
All right. Okay. So we thank God. If I have someone to even pay the 7,500 for his school fees, I would appreciate that. So, but nevertheless, I don't have time. I just have to go in the time. The director, they could be on my back right now. The guys are on my back. So we want to say thank you. The number. Okay. Call me. Oh. Okay. Let me put your number. He want your number immediately. So 0088 0880 70. Gentlemen, I come here. I've been here already. Yeah? 70 16 71. Elizabeth Blamo. Okay. Elizabeth Blamo, that should be HBAM. Okay. So I'm just out of time. I got to go. Yeah, I got to go. I think he's sending the. Who's your number? I got to check this number. So I got to go quickly. So thank you. What you want to say finally?
I just want to say thank you to you first and the people that help me. To say thank you to them.
Okay.
God bless them.
Okay. So whoever intend to be an assistant to her, you can contact her or contact us. Well, we got to go. Thank you so kindly for coming. What time is of essence? Time of Scott will buzz on to this edition of the program. Talk about it on Kings 88.5. Let me say thanks to all of you. Thanks for your comments, suggestions, and recommendations. The way forward, and I bet we can move our country like those of you in Radio Land, thank you for listening. Roll. Talk about it is taking a weekend break. I'm going to be back here on Monday, God's willing, with a fresh new presentation of the program. Let me say thanks to my friend and brother from Australia for the contribution, $50 towards Elizabeth starting of a little market. Thanks. We appreciate all of you that would like to be a blessing to. Until then, my name is Israel Boya. God bless you. Bye-bye.